I still smell the carrot's dog poop I stepped in. Well, I wiped it off on my foot. I don't see any on my foot, but I still smell it. It's going up my nose.
That's called phantom poop. Just follows you around, tormenting you
all day long. Everywhere you go, still smell it.
The memory. Okay. Yeah, no, we can stop anytime. All you have to do is hit the space bar. There we go.
Okay. And the space bar, that black space bar right there? Okay.
Hola, muy buenas, ¿cómo están? Bienvenidos a mi canal. Aquí tengo mi papá conmigo, así que voy a hablar en inglés. I have my dad here with me, so I'm talking in English. But we are still reacting to a song by an amazing Latino musician. How would you describe him when you think of Carlos Santana? What do you think?
Well, I started playing guitar as a teenager, and he was in that, half a dozen group of guitar players that was top for me. Of course, Eddie Van Halen and these other guys, but Carlos Santana had a whole different feel that just his playing melted in your mouth. And so I followed him for the last 40 years.
I like that saying, his playing melts in your mouth. So we're listening to the song called Oye Como Va, which means...
Oh, listen to how this goes. I don't even speak Spanish, really, but yeah. I know some words, and I believe that means listen to how this goes.
Right, and I think the full phrase is Oye como va mi ritmo, my rhythm. Like, how does this rhythm sound? Like, Let's see how this Oye como va mi ritmo. All right, so we're going to listen to it now. He looks like a happy Cocker Spaniel. They're out on the sides.
I can already tell he's embellished that lead. That's not the same lead he played in his original version in the studio.
He's embellished that lead?
Yeah, he danced it up a little bit. Now he may be doing that for the audience because he's live, but it's a little more reserved, the original playing.
Okay.
And I've followed his career, and I can see how he's evolved as a player. I mean, like my playing now is probably better than he was when he made his first album. But that being said, he's still a genius at writing what needs to fit in the song.
Okay. I like the harmony.
So one of the things that he's classic for is, and it's really important to me, is to always find a hook in a song that would grasp everybody even days later. His guitar playing, even though it's not the lyrics, his guitar playing is a hook.
Agarra.
And that's evident. The hook is evident because you'll see a lot of his playing where there's not a lot of singing for a while, and he'll be playing, and then they'll sing, and then there'll be a lot of playing again for a while, and they'll be singing again. Most songs don't have that, but he has this gift of just bringing you in and captivating you with that playing, so he can win in this song. That
it's almost like the opposite of most people sing, and then the parts in between the singing is filled in with the guitar. It's like the singing fills in the parts in between the real song, which is where he's playing.
Yeah. In some of his songs, that's how it is, and it's just a very unique, beautiful way to put a song together that's made him, it put him on this song and a few others, put him on the map in the beginning.
Yeah. I don't know where the style of hat came from, but Neil Peart and Rush wears the same thing.
Oh, yeah. That's right. I have seen that. Yeah. And Neil Peart came about 5 years after these guys.
Go back to... That's not part of the original song, right?
Not that I've heard.
Oh, that's cool. Do you think he doesn't look happy to me? Like, he looks really serious. I don't know if it's just he's very technical, so he's thinking about exactly what he needs to play.
Well, he has parts from the beginning to the end. Many songs you hear have a long rhythm, and then a lead here. You know, they only have to worry about this one technical part, but he's got technical parts from the beginning to the end. So, you know, that's what Brian May used to say in Queen. He was interviewed, and they said, "You don't look like you're having fun up there." And he says, "Well, I got so much to think about."
Oh.
I mean, it was his just same thing. I think that's what's going through his mind.
Yeah, that makes sense. These seem like the kind of musicians to me that this is probably what it sounded like the first time they got together for rehearsal.
Yeah, it was like they're jamming. Hey guys, let's just jam.
Like they're so good that it just everyone's so tight.
Okay, so you see how this keyboard player is closing his eyes and feeling it? I haven't seen it yet in this video, but I've seen Carlos do this many times where he's closing his eyes, and it's almost like he's not just playing his guitar. The whole thing is going through him. It's a part of him. He's feeling every note and just, savoring in it. And just like this keyboard player, but
like he's singing through his instrument.
Yeah, see, like that. Correct. Just, just.
You
awesome.
Said you heard somebody say one time something that Carlos said.
Oh, yeah. I've always wanted to be this guitar player, but Carlos said one time, if you don't cry when you're playing, you're not feeling it. You're not feeling it. So. The last 40 years of me playing, I've only hit that maybe once, twice.
It takes a minute to get into that zone. 'Cause
yeah,
you can play your instrument, but that's not the same as being your instrument.
Mm-hmm. Correct. I could listen to that song 100 times in a row and I wouldn't get tired of it. I don't know why that. It's just unbelievable. It's one of the greatest put together hooks of a melody hook I've ever, musically, that I've ever heard.
You know what's good evidence of that is that usually there's all this exciting part in a song, the build up, and if you strip it back to just the normal rhythm, like, it's not as exciting. I don't feel that way with this. Like, let's say the time where everybody's playing their parts and jamming out, when all that ends and it goes back into the do 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 do, like, that still feels like home, like a good place to be. We're not tired of. I'm not waiting for another solo. I could just listen to that without getting tired.
Oh yeah, that's. We were just talking about this just a little bit ago. There's songs that come to my mind and have one part. I'm driving down the road to an appointment, and I said, you know what? I want to hear this one part of this song.
Right.
And I play that. I'll pull up on YouTube while I'm driving in the car, and I'll just play that one part because it's so awesome. Well, you can't do that with this song because the whole thing from beginning to end is just captivating.
Right. Carlos Santana. Where's he from?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Carlos Santana, American guitarist who rose to fame in the late 1960s.
He was born in Mexico.
He's 74 years old. Outlan, Mexico.
Yep. Hope my fingers are still working when I'm 74.
Yeah. Carlos Santana. Dang. It says he's American. That'd be interesting to learn his story. Like, did he get citizenship in the U.S. at some point or what?
I think he came when he was young because his accent is not very thick.
Oh.
Not at all.
I'm sure people can educate us on that.
Someone will, please.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Dad, for being here.
You bet.
You can tell that I love music, and I got started music because of him. Waking me up as a little kid by plugging his electric guitar into the amp. That was our alarm clock.
Yeah. My claim to fame was, instead of the parents yelling at the kids to turn the music down, my kids are always yelling at me to turn my amp down.
It's time for bed. Turn your amp off. Yeah, thank you for being here. Please subscribe to the channel so you can stay connected and share more about this music, that Latino music that we love and culture. My dad doesn't speak a ton of much Spanish, but he is a musician, an artist, someone who appreciates good craftsmanship and appreciates good talent and can tell that, and has that same love for music. So I thought it was very appropriate for us to do something today. Si pueden, por favor, con toda tu sensualidad y cariño, roce ese botón de like con mucho amor. Te lo agradezco. Les quiero. Nos vemos. Chao.